Are you in the process of changing your Indian citizenship to becoming a citizen of another country? Understandably, it can be a little daunting. However, it helps if you follow the official guidelines of the Indian authorities step by step. Here's an overview that you may find helpful. My name is Indira from Whitecroft Ford. You've probably seen my last few clips on the Indian matters, such as PAN and property. Today, I'm going to talk about a few important points for surrendering your Indian passport. Firstly, to surrender an Indian passport involves a process that ensures a smooth transition from being an Indian citizen to a foreign citizen. The Indian Citizenship Act, 1955, does not allow dual citizenship. The process of surrendering an Indian passport must be carried out with the nearest Indian High Commission upon obtaining foreign citizenship. Right. So what does surrendering your Indian passport actually mean? Well, this decision indicates an individual's deliberate selection to assume the citizenship of another country and to possess a passport issued by that nation. Now, in a snapshot, let's see what the process entails. Number 1. An application to surrender Indian passport. You may obtain an application form from the Indian Embassy or consulate in your country of residence in person or online. An extremely important part of the process is the requirements for the applicant's photographs. Your photographs are a crucial component of your application, and the Surrender Indian Passport process has a complete section dedicated to photo specification. For example, the dimensions must be of 2 by 2 inches specifically. Great. Third, and imperative to the success of your application are your supporting documents. It is essential to gather and provide the necessary supporting documents. These documents may vary depending on the specific circumstances surrounding the surrender. Some common examples of supporting documents include surrender certificate application form, declaration form, original Indian passport, last valid at the time of naturalization, and proof of citizenship or residency status. However, the supporting documents list does not guarantee a surrender certificate. The High Commission of India or its consulates reserve the right to ask for additional documents if required. View the full list of documents required on the OCI site in your country of residence. Sometimes you may need to provide documents that are not already outlined on the list of documents section. Finally, we'll take a look at what implications this process has on an existing PAN or new OCI application in brief. In the event of an individual obtaining foreign citizenship, it is imperative to notify the pertinent taxation authorities and proceed with the necessary updates to the PAN particulars. Failure to do so can render your PAN inoperative. It can also cause a number of issues in relation to any Indian matters. For OCI application, including the surrender certificate with your OCI application is crucial as it establishes your eligibility for OCI status if you're applying on the basis of self. It demonstrates to the authorities that you have legally renounced your Indian. Remember, surrendering an Indian passport can carry both legal and practical implications that need to be carefully considered. I hope that was a helpful overview. Lastly, here's a final fact before we end. If you've received your naturalization certificate and are yet to receive your foreign passport, according to the current regulations of the Government of India, a 3-month grace period from the date of naturalization applicable to your Indian passport applies. Perfect. Before you go, remember, if you require assistance for your Indian matters abroad such as power of attorney, PAN card, Indian property matters, visit us on whitecroftford.com. Until again, best wishes.